I can tell you what you're not going to do. You're not going to go looking outside yourself. You're not going to go looking for validation from any of these people. Hi Libra, so good to see you. If it's your first time, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. Thank you so much for being here. Let's see what Aries season has in store for you, Libra. During Aries season, we experience the Libra full moon, because in Libra season, we experience the Aries full moon. So this is such an auspicious time for you right now, Libra. Your full moon will be taking place on the 16th. It will actually be fullest in the northern hemisphere in like midday afternoon, the 16th, which is a Friday. Oh, Saturday. It's a Saturday. And so it's always best to do your full moon rituals the night before it's at its fullest. So definitely make sure you take advantage of this full moon. It's the pink moon too, always, this time of year, which is perfect, I feel like, for Libra. I always just kind of associate Libra with pink because you guys are very love-based. You're ruled by Venus. You are very much relationship people, whether that be romantically or familial or friendships. You love to have relationships with people. And so I just always associate you with pink. One of my favorite songs is actually called Pink Moon. Oh my God. By Nick Cave, not Nick Cave. Oh my gosh, she's Nick. Dang it. I will put it here because it's really bothering me. I can't think of that. My brain's been doing that lately. It's hiding little bits of information I used to know. Anyway, make sure you go watch the Emperor card reading for Aries season. That's the general energy reading for all signs. And you can now watch the Aries new moon reading for all signs. You can also watch your taroscopes for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus sign. And thank you so much for your patience and your continuing support as I slowly roll out these videos. I am all the roles in my business on my channel, and I started a new job, and life is life, and so they will get to you when they get to you, and just trust that those are still the messages that were meant to be for you. Don't get so caught up on the timing. Timing is just the structure. Okay, cool. Let's see what this season has in store. Make sure you like and subscribe. These are general readings, so remember, if something doesn't resonate with you, that's okay. Just leave it there for somebody else. And like I said, you can always go watch one of your other signs to get more of a picture, or get other messages that could be more the messages that are supposed to resonate with you. Okay. Ooh, so the first card is always kind of the general energy lesson, possible challenge that's coming to you this season. Maybe you've been experiencing this already. It is the Queen of Swords in reverse. I said ooh because the Queen of Swords can definitely be a Libra or an Aquarius. She could be any sign. And we also don't want to get too caught up on her gender when it comes to the messages, since they are general. And gender's a spectrum, kind of. Anyway, there's so many words for things. We're limitless. That's my point. It is whatever you want it to be. So I love this queen's outfit. And I think my point was that you don't have to be female to be a queen. And if you are female, if you are femme, if you are woman, Great. That is the other reason why I'm trying to be genderless, but I don't want to erase it altogether, because there are still people out there that identify as men and women, and they are just as valuable as our non-binary siblings. So I want to value everybody is my point. And I don't know why I'm going into this with you, Libra. Probably because I know you'll understand because you were the least judgmental, and one of the most like bleeding hearts. So the Queen of Swords is very determined, and the first message that always comes up when she's in reverse is like the cold hard bitch, cold shoulder, unwavering, unmovable energy. She's already unmovable, upright, but they have this certain coldness about them, like, you know, like anti-hero, really cool villain that just doesn't give a shit sort of feeling. And for you, Libra, it definitely is like feeling like, it's weird. I almost feeling like do I have to sort of thing. Maybe you've had to do this recently and it's just like, this is just not who I want to be. This is not feeling aligned. Or maybe this is who you have to be because people are pushing you around and taking advantage of you. I think, unfortunately, Libra can be taken advantage of easily because you guys are so loving and accepting and easy and personable. Not like easy in a bad way. It's like easy to be around, easy to connect to. It just, there's like a sadness that comes along with this. And it just feels like exhausted, just like I just want to lay down on my desk. Why is this happening? What is going on with you? 9 of Wands, because you're over it. You have been through the ringer. There we go. You have been through it and you're barely still standing. You're still standing. You're definitely still standing, Elton John. But it's like, it's almost like, it feels like for some reason you have been trained to like downplay everything. Like you've been taught to downplay what you've been through. I think because you can, you know, carry on through with a smile on your face and like, hey, everything's great. But most Libras I know have really been through it. And it's, your tenacity is so admirable, but it's not sustainable. It feels like you're kind of reaching this point now where you're like, I just heard, I'm getting a lot of music references today too. I just heard No More Mr. Nice Guy by Alice Cooper. No more Mr. Nice Guy. That is this feeling for you, Libra. No, like it's gotten you so far and now it's like you're done people, you know, taking advantage of your kindness. And this is not to say that you're just gonna like cut everybody out and off. It means that you're just gonna be more purposeful with who, where, and who you share your energy with and your time, and your gifts, and, you know, and all the things that you give back to people. It's really about like examining, like, okay, then I also heard, wow, you get all the songs today, Libra. I also heard What About Your Friends by TLC. Will they stand their ground? will they let you down? It's like you've worked so hard for all these people basically, but then at the end of the day, here's all the things that you can say that like you did for these people, but they're not actually there. It's just you. You're like, okay, wait, I thought I was investing in all of you and it was going to be this like nice little exchange, and now I'm up here alone and exhausted because I did all this stuff to like get you guys to get here with me, and now hello, where is everybody? And it's like everyone's got some excuse why they're, you know, not there, and most of it's probably feels like bullshit. But the main thing here is that you need to be putting yourself first. You need to be acting for you. It's really, these two cards together especially is feeling very much like this, like you haven't been valuing yourself as much, or, you know, you've been valuing everybody else more than yourself, and it's not working out the way you were hoping it was going to. And granted, you did it all out of love and care. That's why I'm probably like, you're sad, I'm sad that at the end of the day, none of those people, you know, turned out to be as good as you thought that they were. And that's heartbreaking and super disappointing. Like, oh my gosh. So what's the advice here? What are you going to do? 3 of Wands in reverse. Interesting. So what I can tell you what you're not going to do. You're not going to go looking outside yourself. You're not going to go looking for validation from any of these people. You can definitely, you know, seek validation from the ones that have shown you that they value you and that they're there for you. But there's a piece of this too of like you needing to contract a little bit too, so that then, because this is going to force you to kind of reevaluate how you also are out in the world, how you also present yourself to the world, how you view the world. It could change how you interact with people, and that's like a big part of you. I know a lot of Libras, and most of them are in some sort of service industry because you love people. So it's like, you know, or if a Libra's not in the service industry, it's because they found a good place to be that gives them what they need. You guys really, I think we talked about this in Pisces season, that it's like really important for you to love what you're doing. And now it was like important for you to love the people around you. And now, unfortunately, that may not have like, it's like gotten you as far as you thought it would. And I don't mean that in like you were using these people to get as far as you. It's like you thought you were establishing something and building something with these people, and they were not as invested in it as you were, unfortunately. So now it's a little bit of like going back to the drawing board. Gotta reevaluate me now, because I apparently didn't attract or invest in the right relationships in the first place. So now it's time to like go back and review so you don't make those same mistakes again. Okay. Ooh, core energy of all this, the World in reverse. A lot of reversals in our cores for Aries season. It's not quite done yet. You know, and the nine of Wands too is kind of that card of like not quite done yet. And then we went back. So you're like, that's back to the drawing board. Just because there's this disappointment here does not mean it's over, is really what the messaging is about that. Like, You're gonna get there. It's gonna come full circle. But they're trying to get you there in the right way. And something happened where all of a sudden it feels like, especially your spirit guides, like stepped in and realized that these people that didn't show up were not supposed to be there with you. And it's like they made sure that those people didn't show up so that you would stop wasting your time on them, so that you would stop. They're trying to make, it's like spirit helps us in so many different ways. And sometimes that means getting other people to do some of their, show some of their worst traits so that we see that those aren't the people we should be investing in. Okay. Let's get you an energy oracle card by Sandra Ann Taylor. I mean, go watch your Pisces season Taroscope if you haven't watched that one yet. There's always like some crossover between the previous season. Everything's cyclical and blobby and times a flat circle and all that gelatinous cube stuff. Please let me know what's resonating with you. Please let me know if you need any other support. All my links are attached. I like this one for you, Libra. It's in reverse, but that's okay. Don't be scared by these reversals. Victory! And look how pretty it is. Because you're pretty, Libra. Victory. Victory is a good one. Okay. Success and achievement. This card shows a beautiful spirit holding a golden victory wreath in acknowledgement of your achievement. The victory card reversed signals a delay or reveal in a hoped for outcome. I'm just still amazed when these are so validating for me too, that like what I picked up on, because I want to make sure I'm getting you good messages and clear messages and the right messages. And so this is just so validating that that's what's happening. Whether it's in personal change or external achievement, success may have been eluding you for some time, but don't despair. You may need to restructure things, reevaluate, or release one specific outcome and set your sights on another. Whatever's going on externally, remember that the equanimity of peaceful surrender can often be your biggest victory of all. The affirmation: I'm achieving great things within myself and in the world. I see myself as a success in many wonderful ways, even now. Repeat after me. I'm achieving great things within myself and in the world. I see myself as a success in many wonderful ways, even now. Because one failure does not define who you are. And those people that may feel like rejection, for those people I was picking up on, that does not define you either. It defines them. Okay? It's clearing out the space. Go watch the Aries new moon video, because space is being cleared for the right people, the right opportunities, the right things to be aligned with you. Okay? Lean in. Thank you so much. Please be sure to like and subscribe. Go watch all the other videos. And I will see you for Taurus season. Bye, Libra.